Ow! Bro, they are tripping on these pop can tabs. I swear to God, man. Didn't a Ninja Gaiden just come out and it was like a different one? I don't know. Was it like remastered or something? Anyways. The game that I'm excited about is not Forza Horizon 5 because I've played this game for 502 hours. But it is Forza Horizon 6. Whoa! Why is this so loud? Anyways. The reason, this is not a joke by the way. I have been waiting for Forza Horizon to go to Japan. It's literally been over a decade. Probably, yeah. It's been reasonably over a decade, at least a couple years. Ow, fuck! Got the shit out of myself. Pop cans, man. But yes, uh, basically since a little after Forza Horizon came out, I was like, man, that'd be kind of cool if it was in Japan. What is this? What the hell? And Forza Horizon came out in 2012, I believe. Yes, 2012. And I played it a little bit after. I think it was probably in 2013 because I don't know. I just got an Xbox a little late. So I've literally been waiting since like 2013 ish for Forza Horizon to be in Japan. And it's actually interesting. For the longest time, I didn't understand why they didn't just make a game in Japan. But there was actually a good reason. Not because they hate Asian people. It's not because they hate Japan specifically. It's not because they didn't think it would make a good game or something. The reason why, this is actually a good reason. It's they didn't want to do Japan and basically blow their load early. That's the best way I can put it. I promise there's no other way I could have said that. And what I mean by that is they didn't want to make a game in Japan like 2 or 3, Forza Horizon 2 or 3, and oh, boom, it's in Japan. Where they couldn't get the scale and the scope and the size of the game the way they wanted it to be. And that's actually a really good reason, and that gives me hope that the Horizon 6 is going to be crazy. Because if we look back through the history of the Forza Horizon games, so one was pretty good, don't get me wrong. It definitely wasn't crazy. Compared to some of the other open world racing games, but it was definitely a very good looking open world racing game for the time. With it, obviously, it's Xbox 360 limitations. Horizon 2 was a big jump because you could now go anywhere. There were no barriers.
Welcome back, Carson.
It had weather, which was huge. I actually got scammed as a young child. I didn't realize that the Xbox 360 version and the Xbox One version were completely different. like not even the same dev team. So I remember, I remember just like sitting there waiting for the rain to happen. And I was like, oh, I want to see this new weather. It's so cool, and it never happened. I was crushed. My small preteen mind was so devastated that this could happen. But a little bigger map, definitely a lot of new technology deployed in that video game. Horizon 3 had, I believe, a way bigger, a pretty considerably bigger map, and it looked better, and it was, yeah, it was a big deal as well. A lot more biomes and terrain that could be deformed, like sand and stuff, and all that cool stuff. It looked way better too. I mean, obviously. Horizon 4 wasn't as big of a map increase, but they did seasons. So now we have 4 seasons, and obviously in the UK, they have all 4 seasons. So over time, we're building and building and building all of the puzzle pieces. They're obtaining all the infinity stones to make the perfect Forza game. Horizon 5 was like way bigger than Horizon 4. This map, I can't even zoom out enough. It's like double the size of Horizon 4. So, very large map. And now Horizon 6, we're going to put all of this together. We're going to put the weather. We're going to put the seasons. We're going to put the big map. We're going to put the stuff that's made me really excited is like the, what did they say? Basically I believe it was just the verticality of both Hot Wheels DLCs that they had in Horizon 3 and Horizon 5 respectively. And they said like, yeah, that was a really big teaching and learning lesson on how to make sort of elevated roads and stuff. So definitely getting like those elevated highways in Japan. And yeah, I mean, they've already said that this is going to be by far like the biggest Horizon game that they've ever done. And I mean, I'm excited about it, man. I'm just so excited about it because, you know, I don't need to say it. I'm learning Japanese. It's one of my favorite countries in the world. It makes me experience emotions that I didn't know, that I still don't really know how to describe. Like, I can literally think about Japan and my time there and my memories there, and I will, just this rush of dopamine and calmness washes over me. So, yeah, they basically have said that, hey, we're at the point now where we finally think that we can make a good Forza Horizon game in Japan that does it justice. Because it is true, like, I would assume, obviously, I'm sure there were plenty of places in Mexico that they were like, oh, let's do this, and let's do that, and let's do this. Oh, okay, let's cut a couple of those out. That is going to have to be way more difficult in Japan because there's so many places that are just iconic on the world stage now, you know, where people, you know, you'll ask them, hey, what are your top places to go? And tons of people now will say, oh, this place in Japan and that place in Japan, and oh, if I could go here. And you know, if you ask people what are some of the most iconic places in Japan, they could sit there and sit there all day. You know, in Mexico, I'm sure if someone lives in Mexico, they'll go, oh, yes, this and that and whatever. But Japan is on a different level with that type of stuff, obviously. And like I just said, it's a place that people care about so much. So it's important to get it right, and obviously they know that. And they want to do all the, I mean, right, game development, if you kind of look into it, it's all about knowing what to scale back and just sort of making sure that you can create a finished product that isn't a jumbled mess and stay within a reasonable boundary for money, a reasonable boundary for bug fixing, a reasonable boundary for time, because you could make the biggest, coolest map, but if it takes you 10 years, then you can't really do that, It's too long. Although I say that, and this is another reason why I am really excited, literally Horizon 5, by the time Horizon 6 comes out, will literally be 5-6 years old, right? Yeah. Or yeah, like 5 years old. Which is the longest time that they've ever pushed a Horizon game like that. So that gives me hope that this is, I mean, we know this, right? We certainly know this, but it's just gonna be a question of how, like how big is the game? How crazy have they gone? Dude, this is so weird being in this car. It's on the steering wheel's on the wrong side. But it's weird having my car in Forza. Anyways. Yeah, I'm very excited for it. I mean, I'm excited for everything. I'm excited for the map alone. I'm excited for the graphics alone. It's almost the same thing as Forza, or not, no, sorry, Cyberpunk. The reason why I was so excited for Cyberpunk, I was like, hey, I don't even care if the game is kind of ass. Can I say it? Thank you. I don't even care if the game is kind of ass. Like, if I can just walk around this game with nice graphics and like a densely populated world, I'll be happy. I guess I'm doing this, even though this car is not very competitive. And that is indeed what happened, although I ended up liking the game anyways. But this is the same thing. Like, you know that they're going to really wow people with the map. Because every map has just been... That is Playground Games' strong suit, is the map. People go, ha, Forza Aero, haha, look at this Nissan Silvia that has the wrong shaped bumper. But it's the world, it's incredibly massive. The graphics are incredible. The amount of detail and the level of detail and everything. The amount of time that they spend on location scanning the goddamn sky and stuff like that. To get the clouds looking perfect. Is this a rally stage or no? If it is, I am literally leaving and requeuing. And if you would have asked me hey, Forza Horizon 6 is finally coming to Japan. What it like? Are they going to have Tokyo? You know, there's just a big question. You know, are they going to have Tokyo? I would have probably said, nah, probably not. It's too big. You know, like I don't know how they're gonna do it. But apparently, they're doing it. Now they're doing sort of. Oh, it is a rally stage. They're doing just the very sort of core of Tokyo, because obviously the Tokyo metropolitan area is a crazy huge area that could not be incorporated into a video game like that. So, you know, like Shibuya, Shinjuku, stuff like that. But still, I mean, I can't even believe that. I will be extremely curious to see how that all turns out. I mean, I don't know, they've never done like a big... It says a lot that they have confirmed Tokyo. And already that alone, confirming Tokyo, that's way bigger than any sort of city area that we've gotten. If they wanted to make it look at any bit nice, you know. So obviously it is going to be pretty dense. Because think about it, the best city area that I think we ever got, damn, I really don't get the high end on this thing, would probably be Surfer's Paradise. Like that area in Horizon 3. That was probably the coolest, like most actual city-like place that we ever got in a Horizon game. But even that was pretty small. Obviously, like it wasn't big at all. And that was a long time ago. I think Horizon 3 came out in 2016, so like, yeah, obviously. You know, it's gonna be a lot bigger than that. Like Edinburgh was actually pretty cool, but it's not like a... No, it was actually really cool. I actually liked Edinburgh a lot. But obviously that's not like a big skyscraper, metropolitan, you know, huge city. And I mean, even in Horizon 5, like the main city here in this map is not, it's actually, I feel like it's smaller. It's probably not, but it kind of feels like it's smaller, a smaller portion of the map than like that Surfer's Paradise in Horizon 3. And all those things that I just said, that's why I would have said, like, hey, are they going to have Tokyo in Horizon 6? I would have gone, no, probably not. They'll probably choose, like, a smaller city. That's still big. Still, like, probably the biggest they've ever done. But a smaller city. And I guess I didn't really think about it. But the way Horizon, the way Playground Games does maps is they take a location and they condense it down. They crush it down into basically the whole country, almost. Like sometimes places thousands of miles apart, and they condense it down into one small map that you can, you know, basically go around the whole edge in what, under 30 minutes. I don't know how long the one lap race is around this map. I forget because I haven't played this that much in, you know, the past 6 months, a year even, really. So it's gonna be weird because it's like all of these other locations. Like I don't know jack shit about Mexico. You know what I'm saying? So it's not that strange that I have two coasts on this map. And, you know, all this stuff is like crunched together, like it's whatever, because I don't know Mexico. I'm just like, yeah, whatever. The same with basically every other location. Japan is the first place where I'm actually knowledgeable about the geography. So it will be a little weird, but I mean, you know, you'll get over it as soon as you go, holy shit, Forza Horizon Game in Japan, who cares? But I was watching, I mean, obviously we know nothing yet, which is surprising to me that we know nothing. They really do keep the stuff under wraps, like very well. You gotta give me credit. But like Hakone area, like around Mount Fuji, that's confirmed. Which is, you know, in itself is literally several hundreds of kilometers away from, you know, Shibuya. So already, you know, we're opening quite a distance here. And I mean, I don't know, maybe they do just go crazy and like get Hokkaido in there and Okinawa. You never know. Like I definitely think, I don't know, it's like Okinawa is so far, it's such a different vibe from the rest of Japan. They're like, I don't know, like, do they include it? Maybe, like, historically, yeah, probably they would. But I don't know, you know? Damn, the second guy was so far behind. God, people suck at this game. I don't know, it'll be really interesting. Like, I just can't even wait to see the map, you know? I definitely... I feel like they'll do either like Okinawa or Hokkaido as like a DLC. Like, come on, like, doesn't that just make perfect sense? Especially like Hokkaido, like, I don't know. To me, it just makes perfect sense. It's like Blizzard Mountain all over again in Horizon 3. Like the exact same thing that they did in that game. They took sort of a... Although, I mean, Japan is already going to have snow because of the seasons that are obviously going to be in the game. So, I don't know. We'll see. We will see. But I just feel like almost... I don't know. So, okay, what were the... So, the two expansions for this game were Hot Wheels again. And... like the Rally expansion, which I absolutely hated, by the way. It sucked. So, yeah, historically they always do... like a new location, and then they do like a cartoony whatever blah 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 type thing. So yeah, I don't know. They may be really cool. I mean, even in this situation, right, where they're like, okay, well, let's start thinking about a location for, an expansion. And it's like, okay, well, where? I mean, we could pick anywhere. I mean, yeah, I mean, really, they could pick anywhere. I don't think they do like Kyoto. That would be crazy. Like a super detailed Kyoto. So yeah, I mean, that makes the most sense to me. Hokkaido or Okinawa. Especially since Okinawa is like such a far away island. Like it's perfect. It's literally perfect. But far away island from the mainland, that is. Wait, I completed this? I literally don't remember that. Anyways. But yeah, I mean, I could literally sit here and talk all day about things that I'm excited for. I do hope, I know, I really do hope that they use this opportunity and sort of extra time to really, I feel like my game's gonna crash, to really go back and rescan some of the cars. Like they're in Japan, right now. Maybe. They always go boots on the ground and take inspiration and take pictures and scan things and all that good cool stuff. So I mean, what better place, what better opportunity to update some of these models? It would be crazy. Are they gonna do it? I don't know.
Welcome back, Carson.
I don't know. I mean, maybe they're getting, this is speculation. I didn't really think about it, but this could be real. Maybe they're getting extra budget now. They actually might, because I'm sure a lot of people didn't keep up, but they did actually cancel Motorsport. Like, Motorsport's gone. I'm sure at some point it will be back. I'm sure at some point. But yeah, it is officially killed off and dead. Which is kind of crazy, honestly. But so what are you gonna do? Damn, I really didn't play this. I didn't even go over here. That's crazy. Anyways. So we'll definitely have to see. Because, like, okay, I'm not a super nitpicky person. Because, like I said before, I understand that you're making a trade-off. It's a simple time equation. You're putting time into the map that then cannot, there's a fixed amount of time. You're putting time into the map, then there's less time for the car models and stuff like that. Stuff like Gran Turismo does the opposite. They, their core tracks are fine, but have you seen their fucking... Have you seen the NPCs like on the side of the track? Obviously, a couple racetracks is a lot smaller than something like this, Well, at a certain point, it almost becomes like, hey, like this just doesn't look good anymore, like graphically wise, like that's almost what you have to like factor into, because a lot of these a lot of these models are starting to graphically, not even like accuracy wise, but graphically speaking, they're starting to look pretty low poly and not great. So yeah, that is definitely a thing that could be improved. And I know people are ha 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 ray tracing, ha ha ha, it sucks, but I do hope they add it, honestly. But I am one of those people who actually like graphics, I know. And I'm one of those people who actually has eyes and can notice the difference. Okay, that guy's dead. Damn, rip. Dude, I was like looking at people on Twitter, and they were like, there's not even a difference in any Xbox One game to like the new Xbox Series X. There's like no difference. And I'm like, dude, you really gotta be blind to say that. But there's no difference in the Xbox One versus like PC on max settings. There's no difference. And it's like, you look at these bushes in the Horizon or the Xbox One game, and there's literally zero ambient occlusion. It just looks like they're floating. They have no shadows. And like, you show that to the person, like, wow, it just looks darker. I'm like, go out. I know you have no light, but go outside and maybe look at a bush. Drifting from road drive. The problem with drifting this is that this 2ZZ doesn't make any power below 6.
You have arrived at your destination.
But yeah. I am excited. Chaser D GT Twin Turbo. Wait, what? Oh. I feel like my game is gonna crash. I also hope they get rid of this. Why does the thing bounce off the resume like that? And this thing's too grippy. I don't know if the Forza physics really allow you to brake like that.
arrived at your destination.
I just have to power slide it. Not even looking at the screen. Not the uphill.
You have arrived at your destination.
Oh damn, that's like perfect. Really? This is 150 horsepower and it had B? Huh. Oh, hold up, it's raining. Although to be fair, actually, I was watching quite the legendary video last night or yesterday, and honestly, this is kind of what it looked like. It was Keiichi Tsuchiya. His name's so hard to say. And yeah, I mean, honestly, there were a lot of corners where he was just kind of, we couldn't really drift, you know.
You have arrived at your destination.
You don't have the speed to pull off those crazy corners like that. Why did it not? Okay. Anyways. Yeah, man, there's so many. Oh, God. Oh. The longer you think about it, the possibilities, the better it gets. Okay. All of the tollgate, all of the mountain passes, it was the same thing. All of the K trucks, not even K trucks, just K cars. All of the weird stuff, like stuff like this. Give me a Daihatsu a Tri-7, give me a Wagon-R, and give me a Daihatsu Miragino. Okay. Who is this person? What the hell? That's not real. Wait.
A combined 324.
No. Oh, God.
horsepower and 172 pound-feet of torque from a 2.5-liter four-cylinder plug-in hybrid. I'm Jacob.
I'm Yuri.
And G.
What the? What is happening? Okay, why is there a GR, whatever the hell this is, and why is there such a big torque difference? That's so rare in new cars. Was this thing revved to 9? What the hell? What? No, stop. Toyota, don't do it.
Four-cylinder plug-in hybrid. I'm Jacob.
I'm Yuri.
And GR going for a drive.
All new RAV4.
Yes.
Fully redone. This is the GRS version. There.
Oh my god, no, it's a sport. Sorry, I just get very worried. See, there's two ways you can do. I don't know. I guess I'm like. Is really it any different? So, okay. Early mid 2000s Chevy. They were just throwing a Super Sport badge on anything. Literally anything, by the way. But that was kind of cool, you know? It was like they were making. Hold up. What were all the Chevy SS cars from 2000 to 2013? This is the ideal use case for ChatGPT. Okay. Yeah, look at all these cars. Oh my god, what the hell? Okay. I'm gonna go over this. So, the Impala SS, they had two Impala SS's. They had the supercharged one, which was cool, but it wasn't like crazy. Good engine though. Those were good. That was the 3800, I think. Then they were like, fuck it, let's cram a V8 in there. And that was crazy. But literally that was just a big engine thrown in a car. But it was still funny because it was a V8. Transverse V8, by the way. Monte Carlo SS, same V6, but then also they crammed a V8 in it. Like, come on. That was actually kind of cool too because it was a coupe. Malibu SS, I didn't even know this existed. Yeah, I did. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. The Max. Right. Cobalt SS, obviously. Yep, one of the most legit. This thing was crazy, okay? And then my beloved HHR SS, so stupid. But, you know, why not? Why not 260 horsepower in a weird, like, van station wagon thing? That also came in manual. Why not? I didn't even know there was a Silverado SS. Trailblazer SS. You see this around here sometimes. 6 liter, like, yeah. Literally C6 Corvette powertrain. This fucking SSR thing. Yeah. They had a ton of these goofy ass cars from 2000 to like 2013. And I don't know. I guess that was kind of perceived as cool because they weren't skimping on anything, right? They were doing this goofy weird shit, but then also making the Corvette and the Camaro at the same time. So it was like, hey, if you want to go to your local Chevy dealer and buy this turbocharged manual panel van wagon thing, talking about the HHR panel SS with a super sport badge on it, you can go do that. You can go do that. You know, but nowadays it's like Ford and their ST line. It's like, hey, we put the second turbo on the Explorer, and now it's fast. You know, they're not doing any suspension work or anything like that. I don't know. Should we react to this video? Fun
fact about this vehicle is that it was purchased about a year ago. It is one of 437
What is he doing?
turbo Rover Mini. Look up this chassis code if it has any value to anyone. It has this water bottle here that I think it's for coolant. See the holes on the top.
I wonder why it was purchased a year ago.
It got here, I think it ran for maybe a little while, and then it just stopped.
I'm suspecting it's this coil.
Geo, on the other hand, is locked in 24/7 when it comes to stuff like this. It could be this right here, right? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, so I got 12 volt positive.
Okay, is this back now? Are we doing this again? YouTube? Okay, I have to talk about this. This is so stupid. Right? YouTube cannot decide. They can't decide what sort of interface that they want here. They literally can't. So a while ago, they put this out. They released this sort of sleeker design with like this and this, and I was like, oh yeah, I actually kind of like this, because you do have to go full screen to get the comments over here, but it is nice. You can watch the video and scroll the comments at the same time, and it's, you know, it's nice. But then they got rid of it, and then they brought it back, but then it's only for certain accounts, and it's like, bro, it's so stupid.
And this spark plug, when you just checked it, you said there was no spark arcing to the
Yeah. You
bolt.
want gloves, by the way, also?
It's a little too late for that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check and see if this is sending spark, which would then say that this isn't sending spark, or if this isn't sending spark but I have power, it lets me know that this center is the problem. And then I'll test directly from the tip without the wire, because it could just be this wire. But again, it ran, it got here somehow, and now we're not getting sparks or plugs.
Now that I own a Rover Mini, it's pretty cool to see all of this. Turbo. It starts at 4, which is kind of interesting. Not 0.
That is weird. What the hell? British cars. Not the UK
wow,
pedal.
This is like the kill switch.
Don't use any gas.
It died.
It died?
Yeah.
Battery box too low. Yeah, it's smoking now. Turn it back on.
What do you mean by smoking? Like the...
Like it's burning gas finally.
Oh, okay.
You don't got enough battery box now.
Okay. We'll wait for Rodrigo to get here.
But it is shooting smoke out of gas finally. So at least
Where'd you
that's
get this? How
fine.
much would you get this? You wouldn't buy this though, right?
Well, if I fix it, then he's gonna have to give it to me for cheap.
Update. Geo's
That's
still locked
true.
in over there with the HRV and Mini. I figured it's time for me to install some tri-spokes. So as you guys know, I bought the red Rover Mini.
Ow,
I
my
bought
neck.
a midget. I've actually bought maybe a dozen
Bro, these
cars
videos
in
are
here.
so
But my job in here is to not only buy myself
outdated.
vehicles, but to buy everybody watching vehicles. But if I'm gonna be honest, out of the red Rover Mini, the midget, the Wagonar, the supercharged Sandbar, I think I bought another K-Truck, the Jumbo that's in there, the Miragino that's in there, that's red. I'm gonna show you guys in a second. The one car that I would ship home, without a doubt, is not the red Rover Mini. It's this, a Tri-7. I love K-Vans, and let's not forget, one of the most important things about me being here, I think some people might overlook it. When I head back to New York in January, I have no vehicle. The only car I have is the Milwaukee, which we know is totaled. My mom has her will, and then I have
That's
nothing.
true, actually.
So if I'm just gonna have one vehicle to ship
I didn't think about
ASAP, that
this.
could be home before I even get home, it's gotta be a K-Van. Rover Mini's cool,
That's
you know,
not a
I think it's a
K-Van.
good car, but this in December,
1300
in winter, two-wheel drive,
cc's.
but it doesn't have a snow button. But I could, you know, fit people in here. I love road trips. It's just like, this is me. This is me right here. Like a guy with no kids, a guy that's not in a relationship. This is the type of cars that I love. So we're gonna jack it up
What?
real quickly.
Even though
We'll
it's
switch
the
over
perfect
wheels.
car
As of right
for
now, I think I'm on
kids.
14 by 5s. I'm on 175, 65, 14. So
That's
it's
a
all
winter
higher than what's
tires.
on here right now. This is only a 165, 55, but it's a 15 by 5.5. So I think it should fill up this gap right here. And that thing's just gonna look amazing. I got center caps on the way. That should be here soon. I'm gonna use the same ones that I put on
Okay.
here.
So here's what I don't understand. I think it's just like, I don't know how all of these things work, right? But he has been sitting on this Atri 7. That's the car that he just faced away from. The Atri 7 for a while now. And he's like, this car is me. I definitely want to ship this home. This is my, you know, most number one candidate to ship home. But it has been for sale. Like, he keeps pushing it every single week. So it's like,
And then I bought an intake, but apparently it's not for that car, so I'm a little sad.
like, do you want it or not?
I gotta figure that out. But anyways, here's a 360 of the 7.
This is really cool though. The Atri 7 is a slightly bigger Atri.
The before.
It's a little wider. It's a little longer, like right
I
here.
think the red with the taillights is gonna look really good also.
And the reason why it's called the Tri 7 is it's a 7-seater. And it so has a 1300 cc, like, you know, like 1.3 liter, like 90 horsepower engine instead of the.
Oh yeah. Let's install these wheels. Next, we have the Suzuki Wagon-R. So unfortunately, it does not have a hood scoop, which
I swear to God, didn't he already? Maybe he didn't. Am I tripping? I don't know. There's too many.
drive, stick shift.
Yeah, that's my car. Maybe I am tripping. Maybe he's never shown these before. Am I tripping? Maybe I am tripping. I don't know. Anyways, no, I'm not. There's no
means
way.
it's not turbo, which I think is why most people didn't bid higher on this. But I think this is an absolute.
Okay, see, the problem with this vehicle, this thing is cool. These wheels are like actually sick. The custom grille, the custom headlights, the custom taillights, these larger mirrors. Like these, it's really clean as well. Like this thing, the lowering springs, it's really nice. The exhaust, the intake, but it's automatic. So it's like,
amazing vehicle for $5,200 shipped, right? You have aftermarket.
by the way, he just dropped the price on. He just dropped the price. I wonder if he's gonna say that. Oh yeah, because I was watching the Patreon video. Okay, maybe that's why I was tripping. Yeah, and he was like, "Yeah, I'll do 4,500." But it was so weird. It's like,
So
I don't
see on
know.
Wagon-Rs. You have an aftermarket grill.
It's
You have
very well
wheels that are
done.
worth $1,000.
You're just
I
saying
don't think
that.
I've seen a lot of Wagon-Rs with these California mirrors, but you have this cream nice paint job. Again, same matching tail lights.
This bar
have an
is cool.
exhaust
I didn't know
and a
if.
Pexi exhaust, okay? Not just any exhaust. You have a rear brace bar, extremely clean interior, low kilometers, and let me pop the hood and show you guys exactly why I bought this car. Airbag there as well. AC blows cold. It has this that the port might take away, sadly, but it only has 57,000 kilometers. Look at this interior.
This is
You guys know
really
how I do.
comfortable
Grade 4B, and
with
of course,
the.
we got the little cubby back there. But look at this interior. Look at this vehicle. It even got an oil change at 56961, and the next one's at 60,000. So 100 kilometers ago, I got an oil change. All
I'm
windows
still
work, of
change oil.
course. I think it even has LEDs.
I'm freaky like
This is
that.
another one where, look at this.
This
Front
is
strut
extremely
bar,
clean.
Brand new coils, new battery.
But it's just auto.
Blitz
It's like,
coilovers.
oh, they're coilers. They're not even.
Blitz air
That
box.
is pretty crazy, honestly.
Yeah, I think that right there, that's electrical tape, might be HIDs.
I mean, honestly. So okay, let's do the math here. Coilovers. I don't know how much they cost for K cars. We're just gonna say they cost like 600. The intake I know costs like 200 ish. Dude, I you can't even really add. Okay, strut bar is like 150 plus 150 because there's two of them. Wheels, we're gonna say like $699. And then I mean just to get the body stuff is probably another $600. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of money into this car.
Now let's look underneath.
Like someone did really care.
Do I even need to say it? It's literally brand new.
Seagull.
I saw this, and I remember them being like, "Oh, it's not turbo though," and I'm like, "Okay, cool. Like, I get it. It's not turbo."
You know, I 100% agree.
I definitely would have loved for it to be turbo, but are we just ignoring the wheels?
But see, he copes so hard. He copes so hard. I'm sorry, man. It's like, okay, he knows this, right? But you have to, right? You can be excited about all this stuff, about all these mods and all that good stuff.
All the aftermarket parts.
But you have to understand that the people that are looking for a K car is, you know, X amount of people. Good size group, you know. The people that are looking for a modified K car, okay, you know, like a custom type car, you know, okay, still a reasonable amount of people. Definitely a lot of people that aren't opposed to it, but you're getting some people now that are like, I don't want to pay extra for that, you know, I don't care. Now you go into another group, which we're getting smaller and smaller here, less and less people, who are like, you know, yeah, okay, I want a modified K car. Okay, yeah, I want a K car, but not turbo though. You know, I don't think I want that anymore. I don't want this. But then you keep going. You go into another group that is like, it's the automatic. So you have to find someone that's willing to pay over what they would normally pay for like a Wagon R, because they want it to be sort of customized, because they want, like, they're okay with an auto. Like, you're really shrinking your demographic.
The fact that it does still have some performance stuff in there. It's not like if it's turbo, it's like a 1,000% difference. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, it is 1,000%.
You have a nice
different.
all motor, nice sounding.
It just sound. See, like, that sounds nice. I would do that, but it's automatic. You know, it's just.
Vehicle.
It actually sounds like surprisingly good.
So yeah, we're definitely gonna drive this one a little bit. I'm probably gonna make even more content on it. We're just doing 75 things at once as per usual. But I think even from just this video, me posting it more on Patreon, like I mentioned, AC blows cold. I can't imagine this vehicle staying here for long. And guess what if it does? If this Wagon R stays here for too long, add it with the Tri-7.
But
It even has wheel locks.
that's kind of crazy.
Wow, does it have oh my god! It has slotted roads. And brand new pads,
Where do you
the
even
life on the
get
pads.
those?
See that? Oh my god. If the tires are like brand new, then I don't know what to do at this point. Oh, 2023. Wow. It's crazy that this even went in auction.
Yeah, that is
The
kind of
fact that it
weird,
just got an
honestly.
oil change and everything else.
I
it's
mean,
like,
that's not
someone really
crazy.
took care of this car. Like, it wasn't someone just like beater or, you know, abandoned
no
K that you
shit.
usually see. Stickers all around. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
What's going on with the?
Oh,
Oh, it's
yeah.
like a.
Maybe it had a screen for the radio because it seemed like they wanted to keep it factory. ETC reader.
I really like the green interior too. Like, I like this car.
Yeah, let's drive this thing.
If it was
If I had to
manual,
find a flaw,
dude, I'd do it.
I would say the fact that it doesn't have overdrive, meaning it's a 3-speed.
Ooh.
Could potentially be a flaw for someone like
dude, no.
me
You
who
know,
maybe wants to drive this long distance,
I'm sorry,
20
man.
kilometers.
You don't even have, bro. That
Let's
becomes
just
a problem when you're going like 100 kilometers. If you just want to even do that, like you're screaming, you know. Yeah, that's why it might not sell as easy as you think it is. 3-speed auto, oof,
Got
it's
some nice
rough,
intake
man.
sounds. Transmission feels good.
It's just slush
I can't believe it
box.
has slotted rotors. This, like,
For all those
someone
things.
really liked this car. I wonder if they just bought like a new Alto or something like that.
See, in a world where Japan does not require you to have a manual license, dude, this thing would have been manual, guaranteed.
The person.
Yeah, whoever did this
So
before
over here,
would have 100% bought a manual, like almost
punch it
guaranteed.
real quick. You see what I mean? Like,
Yeah, it's definitely not.
could it be fast if it was turbo? Sure.
No, listen, that's fine. That's fine. But 3 speeds? 3-speed.
I'm not gonna pretend it's not, but I wouldn't say it's the end all be all. Would I take a stock turbo Wagonar over this? Absolutely not. It's telling me that the police are in front of me.
That's crazy.
This thing has radar detector.
How
Along
are
with
they
everything
even-
else. It also has radar detector.
What does it say?
Let you know when the JDM police are nearby.
SMH no LEDs. So, I hate slush boxes, dude. I hate slush
Wow.
boxes. Those
Can't
mirrors
wait
are
to go buy
nice.
I can't wait. I cannot wait. Like, this is like forever case status. This is a car that you get, enjoy. It has all the bits and pieces. Grade 4B. Drives great. Even telling me how fast I'm going on there. Sounds really good.
Yeah, it's just the transmission, man. It just kills it.
It's like I don't even know what to say. There's like
Like,
nothing to
dude,
say.
oh, it would be so sick if it was manual. It would fix everything, you know? Easier to maintain. It'd be better on the highway, better at higher speeds. It would be faster, so it's like even more so. It's like the turbo, like you don't really care. The downshifting and the
The
blipping.
unfortunate thing about cars like this, for someone like me, a content creator, I obviously love when they're clapped. I love the Red Rover Mini because I get to paint it, wrap it. This car is turnkey, ready to go. Sounds so good.
This thing really would.
Handles like
Be worth a lot, honestly, like if it was manual. I don't know, it probably still is. Like, you could probably find someone in the US that would.
So you're 100% sure the intake doesn't fit? It said it was for Marigino, the intake I bought, but even when I looked at it, it looked like it didn't fit. It looked like I was maybe missing a piece, but I might have to go back to my listing. No, I believe you. I believe you. Well, because it looks like it goes here. Yeah, it looks like it's missing a piece, if
And
anything.
the actual mounting bracket for it is
Because it looks like it goes perfectly fine. Besides
dying,
maybe the
help.
fact that I'm missing a piece.
so you look at the mounting point.
Like, it looks like it goes like this.
Well, this is the thing, right? So even if it went, because you should be able to see this Walrus win.
No, because this is user. It's a
So-
sticker.
Even so, even if you put it like this, I mean, maybe there is a mounting bracket back there and you need a U.
Yeah, but I just can't imagine they sold me a kit. I mean, like, technically, they cut the bumper and
L700.
So you just cut the entire
They
thing.
cut the.
make it work. Next, we have the Daihatsu
That's funny.
Marigino. I think this car is $3,500 shipped. 4-wheel drive, 120,000 kilometers.
That is a thing, man. A car with like a weird, quirky interior, like the Wagon R that I'm getting, it doesn't really have like, okay, I mean, to a normal person, it's pretty quirky, right? Because it's tiny, but you know. But like wood grain, weird color seats, like that's really what you want, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not hearing the fan kick in. That's kind of unfortunate. Let's see though. Oh, right there. Yeah, it's not kicking.
What's up with these, like, I never got what's up with these intake tubes. Did they just kind of point it in a general direction of kind of where air is coming into the bumper? Because you see this a lot.
Maybe it needs Freon. But as of right now, AC does not work. It did get a timing belt job done in 2018 at 100,000 kilometers, and now has.
Is that real? Or are you
It did
lying
get
to
a
me?
timing belt job done in 2000.
Oh yeah, actually just, they didn't put the,
2018
like,
at
hasted
100,000 kilometers, and now has. So 20,000 kilometers ago. Kind of crazy that they only drove 20,000 kilometers, but that's Japan for you.
yeah, you know.
The cool thing about this one and why I bought it was it's four-wheel drive and stick shift.
Big shift.
And as you can see right here, this was owned by an old person. It does have some little corrosion right here. Not going through or nothing. Has wheels on it. Tires are from
Moderately
2015,
crapped.
so essentially nothing. Oh, it has new pads though. Gotta love new pads. Let's make sure the lights and everything work. I'd be pretty hyped to get a Marigino that's forward drive in the winter. I'd probably put like mud stars on here, honestly. I wouldn't even put street tires.
That's not what you want in the winter. Mud tires, like, dirt tires don't do well on snow. I don't know if they do
Starts right up too, battery's great.
better or worse.
Only problem is on
Then-
the hood. The
Hmm.
hood's sun faded. Oh, Gio pointed out this as well. It seems like the brake master cylinder is leaking.
Yeah, bro,
Leaking
this
up the
thing's
paint, or was at
crap.
some point. It's still full, so that's something to definitely look into. Lights work. Horn works. Windows. The switch needs to get swapped over. These are super cheap though and easy to find.
That's true.
But you can see that this is a little all over
Yeah,
the
that
place.
will stop
I
working
actually
at
think I could buy these
any.
on eBay because I put the same one in my Terios. It's actually the same exact one as the Atari as well, which I end up switching if you guys remember.
Lucky Star Brazilian dub.
Let's pop the trunk. Also has a lot of this Felix the Mira things. I didn't know that this was a collaboration, and now I need to look up everything Felix the Mira and see if I can throw that in my
Wait,
Gino.
what was I doing? I wanted to look up
Oh look,
something.
what is this?
It's not moving the camera. Maybe I gotta
Put it in my
read.
Gino.
Holy shit.
Oh look, what is
Engine oil. Oil. Engine oil.
At 124. Oh, maybe that's the next oil change. Okay. Back here. Spare tire.
What is that in the
Looks
background?
nice. Got the iconic paisley interior. You can see the details there. No rust around here. Yeah, for
Iconic.
$3,500 shipped. Even with the cons that I'm naming, like this. 4-wheel drive stick shift Marigino. With new pads. Oof. Oh, it's got some giddy up.
What?
Doesn't feel like the Wagon R, but still a little hot hatch K. Drive down here. Downshift to second. Let's give it some speed. Like this does not feel like the Wagon R. With all that supporting mods,
It's just the Wagon
the
R.
Wagon R feels significantly faster.
It's just the Wagon R's are
Both NA,
generally faster.
Both 3-cylinder.
Brof. That poor
Those
traffic
racks
guy.
smooth though. I can't believe it with these old tires.
Probably hates this guy.
Yeah, so this one is up there with the Tri-7 that I'm gonna post it on Patreon. I'm gonna let the people know about it. If anyone's interested, it'll be headed to the West Coast or Midwest or East Coast. It even has a cup holders down here. Brakes, real good.
I want to get some food. I don't know why, but him just saying cup holders just made me.
Yeah, I could imagine this with some mud stars in the winter. This would be my daily, honestly. Because I think once I get the Tri-7, I can see someone wanting to buy it right away. And I do still need a vehicle. That's why I'm thinking of sending at least like 3 or 4, just in case once I get the cars home. If somebody is keen on buying one of them, it's like, okay, cool, I got a plan B. Last thing I need to do is only ship the Tri-7 home, and then I'm back to square one. I got to find a car stateside. Meanwhile, I was in Japan for 3 months with 10 cars that I want to buy. And I don't want the Rover Mini to be my only car. I think that car is going to be kind of annoying to daily.
What do you mean? You don't like?
Manifesting problems.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
sounds
what that's what I was gonna say. The Rover Mini, the minis, right? The old classic minis. They have such a weird, like, huge following in Japan. It's crazy.
Fourth.
Like it's almost. It feels like it's almost bigger than it is in the
Straight, not even
UK.
touching the steering wheel. Wood grain's in good condition.
The wood grain
Honestly,
wheel is
just
actually
Freon
nice.
because the wheel was the same way. AC didn't kick on.
Yes, the
system was
compressor.
overcharged.
The compressor, if it's too low or too high, I won't even
Flushed it.
try.
Kicked it back on, put some Freon, and then it blew ice cold.
But you must understand. You must ask, why is it out in the first place?
Continuation of the Tri-7, Marigino Wagon R. Here's another car that we purchased.
I really did see all of
Honda
this.
Accitown 2-wheel drive. We bought this at USS in person. It's very dirty, but overall in great condition.
Is it the Jumbo? Yeah, it's the Jumbo.
I feel like a car like this will benefit tremendously from being in a Teggy. Because, like, look at it. It's just raining right now. And look, legit dirt. Just drove it a little bit, too. I think the only flaw was just this.
Hold up, I want to
Nothing
see
around.
something.
What up, Patreon home?
Oh, it's so loud.
I want to show you guys a couple. Brand new engine. Like, I can't wait for you guys to show you what it looks like. He even has the.
How the hell is he holding this?
It's like $500 by the way. Shit. It's like the con. So there's that. Next, let me show you guys. Actually, we'll show you guys this one. I'll save the best for last. So this we got for Geo. You guys have seen a future video. Me to install 6,000 with these. $3,600 shipped. You know what I mean? It's like it needs a battery. So sleeping. Look at this midget. Look at this midget. And this because he had to
I love
secure
that out
it.
of
And
context.
guess what
So
we did?
funny.
Secure it. So yeah, HRV still here. I gotta take these wheels out in the rain, unfortunately. Those have to come home, and
Honestly, that HRV would be pretty cool.
there actually starts right up, which is nice. You already know, chocolate brown interior. No clock, unfortunately, but AC blows cold, fires right up. It's a cold start too, and with no gas at that. Over here looks all good too.
Oh, they have one of
Good old
cars and
K-truck.
bids. Wait, hold on. So this is the HRV. These things are goofy. This thing, it's not a K car though. Yeah, it's a 1.6 liter 4-cylinder. I really wonder. Honda HRV. Spelling engine correctly? So this is what I want to know. Wait, so it was only... No, that's not true. Okay, so there's a... Wait, why are there two? Oh, one had VTEC and one didn't. Wait, did this have VTEC? What is the DW5? What is this? Hold up, there's the other... I don't know if it has VTEC or not. Was the... Because that's always the question, right? No, it was not. Okay. Wait, hold up. But, hold up. What was the other one? D16W1. D16W1. D16, no, okay. Yeah, let's just see that. It's not a huge deal. Like, it's a Honda, you know? I think, honestly, you probably could get someone to work on this pretty easily. You just say, hey, it's a Honda D-Series engine. Like, I have the parts. I don't think anyone would... It's a Honda, you know? It's a normal 1.6 Honda 4-banger. That just happens to be where you can't get the parts easily. Why is this on? What? Wait, was this? Oh, okay, European market. I was like, was this sold here? No, it was not. But yeah, this thing would be super cool. Because right-hand drive manual, like CRV, I don't know, it'd be really practical too. And the fact that it's manual. See, the fact that this car is manual makes it way better. But even then, like, you know, I guess to me, manual is everything. I really am the manual diehard. But I know to a lot of people it isn't. So I don't know. Maybe I'm going a little too crazy on that WagonR.
Honestly, this is the type of stuff that pays the bills.
Even though it hasn't sold.
White, Honda Acti,
Oh, Acti, it's not the Jumbo. I thought it was the Jumbo. Hold on, Japanese name.
mirrors? I'm actually not even sure. Someone comment below. This doesn't look like the standard mirror to me. We don't even have to paint this. Like, that's fine.
Okay. まあこれもピントしなくてもう第一国家。
What?
I just want you to check the clutch,
Check the... Oh, like the hood clutch?
the AC clutch.
Oh, yeah, but like pop the hood, you mean?
Yeah, but that's...
Wait a minute, that clutch. Yeah, I can pop it. What are we checking to see if it's spinning right now? Or not?
I'm
Or...
about to...
Okay,
I
okay.
want you to tell me...
Okay. By the way, we're doing the paint job at Northside Garage. That's why I'm here. We're
Yo.
chopping it up.
Oh, this is
The only
nice.
thing I would like to look into is the AC, but that's about it. That's all right.
よろしく。I think it's out, either out of Freon, or the pressure switch isn't letting the AC
over.
turn on. We're over. Yeah, pressure switches.
Last time, a lot of people said to check for vacuum lines. Obviously, I can't do that right now. But I do
Vacuum.
want to see what it drives like, because if I'm about to invest $2,000 on a paint job that people might not even like in the future, I want to at least make sure the car drives good.
I thought I already did this. Am I crazy?
Do my wipers work? That's cute.
Oh wait.
Yeah, actually, I'm really excited to get this car home. Let's see.
No, I swear.
Yeah, like, comment below what maintenance you think I should get. I'm
I
a little
read
worried
all of
about
it.
having this car home and knowing little to nothing about it. I don't even know how the switches work. And I don't even want to think about the potential problems I may have. At the end of the day, like I tell every single person, it is a 20... Oh my God. This is my midget that I was talking about earlier. Guys, this thing is sick. Wow,
Oh
taking great
my
days.
god.
Look at this.
Always
So I
going
got this one for
crazy.
pretty expensive, but if you buy it, it comes with a glow plate. So look at these wheels, 10s, eyelids.
Why
white,
is the
grade
iPhone doing
4.
right now?
It has a interesting exhaust right here. Look at that. But you see the glow plate there? Sick. If it's unlocked, I'm gonna be very happy. Oh, and the keys here. Wow. And it starts right up in the rain. Cold start, tack. Most important part. Yo, welcome to the Wait for the Band channel. What's good? So the fact that it has that is pretty cool. I think it has AC right here.
That'd be so funny when it
AC,
breaks.
57,000 kilometers. GPS, cup holder. This thing has it all. Grade 4. And it says twin cam. It says twin cam. I'm not sure what that means. I'm not sure if it's engine swap to a twin cam. I know they do like 5-speed swaps. But it'd be pretty cool if this was engine swap with a twin cam.
S-Cargo?
What's it called? Hijet. And then I got the homie over here. We got the keys. This is such a crazy day. But yeah, this thing is sweet. Can't wait, can't wait, can't wait. Once we get a non-rainy day, I'll obviously come back here. We'll go over the car some more. I'm happy I'm just able to show you guys this, just a way if anybody's interested, they could buy it.
Which day?
Yeah.
I could tell the art, tell these people.
All right, before I end this video, Gio, what's your thoughts on a supercharged sandbar? Does it make a huge difference?
Yeah, this thing is
A rocket
swift.
ship?
Yeah, it's actually pretty swift, but I'm trying to figure out exactly what changes here.
Oh, you got to look at it from the top. The bottom doesn't show anything.
Yeah, because I'm trying to see.
Yeah, everything is up here. If you really want, you can get the tools to kind of stop running. You'll see everything here, like the
I wanna
actual
see it.
supercharger.
And then we gotta go, but I want to see it. But it's quick. It's very quick.
Are they actually gonna do it?
Not your
Holy
average
shit.
K. First
Torx
reveal,
lit.
supercharged. Oh yeah, it's adorable. So how do you make it go what? What? That's what I need to find out. Supercharged, electronic connection port. Here's the, it's like a Pro charger. It's kind of cool.
Oh yeah, it's almost like a Pro Charger is like a normal supercharger.
Imagine it has LEDs. Oh my god, it has LEDs in the, just in the corner light.
Do it again.
That does sound really cool.
You can't get the wine out of it.
I'm gonna make this thing wine, bro.
Yeah, what do you need to do to make that?
An intake, literally, that's
I'm
it.
gonna, if I gotta put a green belt, like if it's a Hellcat, I'm gonna do it.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get a smaller pulley.
Yeah, whatever it takes.
It's gotta have the wine, bro.
Remember the name. This is
Wow,
Rick Von Vane.
that was my reaction video. Okay, goodbye. I really wonder if that's gonna get me copyright struck. I don't know.